Hi guys, hello. Hi. Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing an all signs reading. This is going to start with Cancer because it's Cancer season. So happy birthday to my Cancers. All right, this is going to be going to start with you. It's going to be whatever comes out, comes out. General messages. We'll see what's happening with love and career. I haven't done something like this in a while, so I think we should just get right into it. Again, it's going to be, if anyone's asking in the chats, if you're already here, again, it's going to be Cancer through Gemini. Okay, so Cancer starting, Gemini. Sorry, babes. Hope you guys had a great birthday, but y'all are going last. Okay, all right. So that being said, we're going to get started with Cancers. Okay, my Cancer babes. Cancer through Gemini. So let's get into the general. What needs to come out for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Hi, Bernadette. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Regina. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. Hi, Dub City. All right, Cancers. What needs to come out for my Cancers? Okay, generally speaking here, Cancer, I feel that there's something here you need to get off your chest with the throat chakra here. There's something you need to say, or there's something that you're not speaking about that could be really frustrating you. And it's asking you here, this is maybe around friendships or even lovers. Some of you guys, it's just your friends, work situations, or lovers. It could be anybody in your life, but it's you. It's you that needs to say something. It's you that needs to stand your ground here. I think some of you are wanting maybe to stay at home at this time more. Maybe you're finding people to be a little bit disappointing, and instead of saying something, you're just staying around the people who make you feel secure and the people that you can trust. Okay, so that could be something here. Like you need to say something, but it feels almost like I don't know how to say it, or I'm struggling to like really speak my mind when it comes to things. So I'm just fixing my camera here. Oops. Okay. Hope I did that. There we go. So that's something on your mind, needing to stand your ground, wanting to say something. Again, I'm feeling strongly around friendships, family members, or lovers, or all three. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need to get a cut because it was all dead. So I was like, hi, Debbie. Hi. So yeah. The lineup's going to be Cancer through Gemini. Okay, so this is general what's going on. Can you tell me about career here let's get a little bit of career or just personal life, and then we'll get into love life. You actually may be having, with the Six of Wands here, you actually may be getting a lot of praise where you work. With the Six of Wands, you're seeing a lot of recognition. I feel like you're getting recognition for the work you do. You may even be getting rewards or people gifting you things at this time, or just being very sweet and caring to you. But you may be feeling, even though you're doing a great job, you may be feeling like you're lost in direction. Like you may be anticipating that you already want to leave, even though they are recognizing you or you're doing a good job. It's like you're looking for more, or you've already found the success where you are. So you're needing something a little bit more challenging because you've already been doing it for so long. Or, something about I want to challenge, or I want to switch things up in my life, even if it's just a new position. But you also feel that you're wasting your talent with the Magician in reverse. It feels like you're wasting your talent or your true calling possibly here. Like, you could be doing something different, or you may feel like, yeah, it's nice that you guys are putting on a show, but I know that I could be doing something else, or I'm not reaching my full potential here, So there is something like that going on where you just feel like you, again, could be doing more. I feel like you feel a disharmony with it, with the Two of Cups. Like you don't love it anymore. You're feeling like you don't know exactly what the problem is, or there really is no problem. And that could be something that maybe you are pushing down the way you feel about your work situation because it's not terrible, or it's not, yeah, I'm hearing it's not terrible. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not going to make a decision, but I'm a little defensive about walking away now. I don't want to walk away just yet, but I feel like emotionally I'm not really present, or it's like I'm doing this job without even thinking about it. I feel like you're just bored. You're just at a disharmony with it and you're just over it or bored of it. Okay, so let's get into love now. Thank you. Yeah, Cancer to Gemini. That's the lineup for tonight. Yes, that is correct. Yes, Marmar. Thank you. All right, let's see what's happening in love. What's happening in love for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Do you feel just dissatisfied here, Cancer? What is going on? Okay. I feel like you're not getting what you want. If you're looking for new partners, you're not liking the options with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I do think you're talking to new people, but with the Nine of Cups here in reversed, I feel that there's a desire to no longer want what you used to. Maybe you felt like it was unrealistic, and so you're trying to talk to new people, or you're changing the way you talk to people, or maybe even your type is changing. I'm getting a single Cancer. I feel that you've improved, or you're emotionally in just a better place, like you've been healing and you're returning to feeling better emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So you might be starting to open your heart up or open yourself up to just talking to new people, I feel here. But okay, actually what I'm getting here is you're going to start opening yourself up to new people, but you're resting before you do so. Like it's almost like you're anticipating, or you're looking to putting your energy in there after a while of just keeping people on red. This is giving me someone who's opening a dating app or saying they're going to talk to someone and then leaving them on red for hours, if I'm being honest. Like this is not giving someone who's this is giving someone here who's just not really as open as they say they are. It's like I'm feeling better. I'm open to talking to people, but every time I open an app or I try to talk to people, I go right back into wanting to just delete the app or pause and just keep looking. I don't like the options I'm getting, so to speak. So that's what I'm getting here so far. Like you're not liking the options. Where's that other deck? I'm getting you're bored and you're disappointed in people, like whether it's career, family, relationships. Like I'm bored. I'm bored. Hi, Shoshana. How are you? All right, tell me what's happening here for Cancer. It's like flowing with the times. It's kind of like going in with the tide. I'm hearing this song Sitting on a Dock in the Bay. It's just like you're kind of okay with being at ease at this point, like not wanting to rush a process or rush anything. Yeah, there's things that are bothering you, but not enough for you to say something or do something. But I think you're starting to get annoyed or irritable, or and you're trying to find some peace. And I think you do when you're around water or when you're away from everyone else. But there's a reason why, if you've been irritated or frustrated, Cancer, there's a reason why. And it's because there's a change coming for you. And you have to, it's almost like it's asking for more or wanting more. Maybe you're wanting to give more, or you feel like there's more for you with the Virgo energy being here of service. Like there's more I can give, there's more I can do, and I need the freedom or I need the time to search for it. So you may just be wanting more time. I do feel like there's a critical way where you're feeling that you're maybe critical when you're actually looking for more excitement in your life. And so there's this like two things are true at once, where you're seeking for something new and exciting, or you want to be of service in a way that you think you would like to, whether it's career or relationships. And then at the same time wanting to explore, but then feeling like, I like my control. I like, because Cancer's like that. They like being in control. They like the comfort, but you're being challenged because the comfort is getting old. The comfort is getting boring. And I think you're just in an annoyed spot right now, is what I'm feeling overall. So it could be dealing with a Virgo or Sagittarius or a mutable sign. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces. Or you could have that in your chart. I'm also seeing Virgo, Gemini again. That's it. So that's what I have for you and how you're feeling right now. These are more like vibe check-ins. All right, next up is Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you. It's going to go all the way. Again, I think the lineup is in the chat. Marmar posted it. Debbie posted it. So you guys can refer to the lineups because they are accurate. Thank you, Marmar. All right, Leo. What is happening for my Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The collective of Leo. I'm hearing this song So Far Away. So far away. What are you getting into? What? Come here. I can hear someone shuffling through a bag. It's not. I have some doggy visitors. So, what you doing? Teddy. Teddy. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what I thought. You want to see this one? He's kind of cute. Teddy, come here. Teddy, come. Come. Come here. Okay, no. All right. Later. Come here. Come. Teddy, come. Come here. What are you doing? Are you afraid? Silly baby. Okay, he's afraid. He doesn't want to be on camera. I don't know what you're doing. All right. Wow. Okay, some cards came out that I didn't even realize came out. Where are the actual? Oh, they're over there. I want to say something like you really can't lose, Leo, no matter which direction you're choosing. Okay, it's like you're trying to choose, or you're trying to figure out where to go. Where there could be a distance problem, or wanting to move, wanting movement in your life. He is shy. And you're trying to find, with the material prosperity, spiritual prosperity, you're trying to do something in the most authentic way that leads to, that does lead to prosperity, that leads to abundance. And so it's giving this energy where you're sitting in a good spot right now, monetarily, I feel, and spiritually. There is something you're suffering in silence about that you don't tell anyone about. All right, there is something that you're suffering in silence, like you're very far away from the light. Whatever that is, like you're very far and you keep searching for an answer, but you're getting like it's over there, but you're not looking at the light. Maybe that's the thing, is like you're doing things to make money, or you're doing things that are ambitiously good for you in terms of your career, but it's not good for your soul. That's for some of you. But even if not, I feel like you're spending time in quiet trying to find the right answers, or trying to find the answers, because there's something here that you're upset about, or you're you're frustrated on, and maybe you're seeking meditation or prayer to change the energy, to help make sure that you're always moving in the way that's meant for you. And so you're trying to align yourself with the best possible path. And so there's this transformation here, but it is saying here, that there's a suffering going on, but that you're looking for the light of the situation, or you're spending a lot of time alone. Maybe you're reading books, reading scriptures to enlighten yourself, or gain more knowledge, to transform your evolution, or to gain a higher wisdom of sorts, because you're not where you want to be. And so you're trying to choose. But I feel like at the bottom of the deck, we have a victory and success and triumph card. So there's something here that your voice matters, what you have to say matters, and there's something you might need to get off your chest as well. Like the reason why you could be suffering in silence, Lilo and Stitch. No, Leo. No, Leo. But I did say Lilo for a second. But I feel like there's something here you want to get off your chest, but you feel far away from this situation or this person. So the thing that could be bothering you the most is distance. All right, let's get into career here. I feel like on the outside it looks all good, but internally there's still lows, or which is fine. No one's ever all good, right? Like nothing ever is perfect. Lovely. Like my peace and quiet. All right, so let's see here. What do we got going on for Lee? Yo. Shh. This is my life. 1 second. Pause. Hey. Hey, not happening. What are we doing? And what did I tell you about going into my room? Get out. Get out of my room right now. Come on. You are in big trouble, mister. What are we doing? Come here. What are we doing, Tatty? No, Tatty, we cannot. We cannot be doing this. We can't be getting in my room and bark. No bark. No. No. Okay, so this is Teddy. Isn't he cute? Oi, Teddy! You nervous being on camera? Don't be nervous. Oh, he don't like it. He looks so different in person. Are you nervous? Okay. I put you down now. Baby. Okay, bye-bye. Don't go back in my room, or we're gonna fight. He's a puppy. Okay, sorry, Leo. Pause. Okay, so let's get into career and love for Leo. Debbie, can we restart the time to right now? Oh, there is something disappointing you. Oh. Okay, I've got some drama here with Leo, which it's like, I understand, Leo. Like, you all don't bring the drama. The drama follows you. I hear you. You guys really aren't that dramatic people. But, okay. So, hi, Maya. Virgo's right after this. There's a conversation that's needed to be have here with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups about something that you've had to remove yourself from. And this conversation, even though you've moved away from it, there is something you need to say why you're moving away from this person, or why you've been frustrated or upset, or why you don't have the feelings you have, why you feel like you have to withdraw from people, that maybe you feel that they don't understand you, or that every time we talk, we're fighting and we're arguing and it's bothering me. And a part of you just really does love your alone time with the High Priestess here, because I don't know, are you reading a lot? Because this is also giving that solitude card. So maybe you're spending more time reading or being by yourself, enjoying a good fantasy novel, or again, maybe even spiritual scriptures or spiritual stuff. It's just like you're finding deeper insight in your own inner journey, or you're unlocking things that may have been a mystery to you, or you've been unaware of, that you are unlocking now, like this emotional absence in your life, Leo, that has been something that you've kept hidden, or something that you push away. You keep seeing it come up in different ways, and it's like you want to acknowledge in ways that you've been emotionally disappointed, or why you push it off, because I feel like it's easier just to work, or it's easier to put your head down and not talk about it. But I feel like the more that you've been investing in getting to know yourself, or maybe you're going through your own spiritual journey, there's a desire in you to seek out new opportunities, or to trust in what you've discovered. There's something you've discovered in the silence, or in your own time. You spent time working on yourself, and there's things that you've meant to discover, maybe even in your own identity, that you want to help people be more confident or express themselves more authentically through your own awakenings of sort. There also could be a betrayal around money, whether this is business partners or family. But you've been putting in your money away. You've been saving. It's almost giving like you feel like someone's been stealing or doing something wrong with the money that you've been saving. Like you might have been saving your money for something and been putting your effort to work towards something. And it's like almost like someone keeps taking the money away, or every time you think you're reaching a success or you're reaching something, it's like someone's there to grab it from you, or take what's yours. And I feel like it could be a woman, a mother, or ex baby mama, or a friend, or a mother, or no, not a sibling, I'm getting, but a woman. Not that it's predominantly male here, but I am getting just a woman in your life, possibly a mother, or a baby daddy, or a baby mama. But like someone here like stole your money or did something with money, and you feel, I'm getting a ex-wife, wife, ex, or mother here. So this is particular. I don't know if this is going to resonate for everyone, but it broke your heart kind of that they did this to you, or that they keep asking you for money when it's really your hard work effort, and like it's you're trying to go somewhere but you can't go anywhere because these people keep grabbing you or trying to get what's yours. It's like, I put so much effort into you. I put so much effort into this, and it's like, when am I going to stop giving? When am I going to start doing things for me? It's something like that going on, where it's like you're selfless to an extent where now you have nothing left to give except your money, or accept what or all you have now is your accomplishments, which still you're disappointed by the people around you keep getting. So here with the Two of Pentacles, you don't know really what to do, or you feel like you're juggling life, so to speak, because it's like, all I do is work, work, work. And yet I'm emotionally depleted. So something's going to have to change. But I don't know how long it's going to take you, because the Hangman's in reverse, which means there's a perspective here where it's almost like you're choosing not to do anything about it. It's like you shrug your shoulders and you say, this is life. And then you're suffering in silence because you're not, like, the desire comes from it within you to look outside you for a different path. whether it's the way people treat you energetically or it's the path that you are on career-wise, which I don't know if it is the career itself, but it's the path in which the behaviors and the situations are happening for you, and yet you don't actually think there's an attachment to that because you're so far removed, possibly emotionally, or you keep shrinking it. You keep thinking it's just going to go away, but it's a repetitive pattern that's not going away. And it just instills the hurt or the betrayals. There's a lot of betrayal and a lot of hurt here when it comes to finances or money, that I don't know why there's this emotional absence from it, because maybe it angers you, or maybe you just, if you keep thinking about it, then you start to think about how resentful you could be and you don't want to go there. I don't know what it is, because I'm not getting that you're super mad. I feel like you're emotionally hurt, but it's a numbness now. Like there's a numbness to it where it's like, whatever. I've already been through it. I've already gone through it. Like, whatever. Let me just keep going. Let me just keep working. Let me just keep going. Let me just keep working. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's not whatever. But you can keep telling yourselves that. I don't care if it's male or female. And it's like, I don't know what that is with the Leo gang, where they just think, oh, but let's just grind it out, man or woman. Like they just have this feeling like they just got to grind, and it'll all just go away. And that's why there's that suffering in silence, because it's something you're pushing. All right, so I haven't even gotten into career or love, so let's get into that. So far, I'm seeing Gemini strongly. I'm seeing Capricorn, and I'm seeing Virgo, Gemini, so strong earth and air mix here. But yeah, I don't know why there's a disillusionment, and I don't think it's not that you're not acknowledging it, because you're aware, but it's like you pushing it off. You just don't want to fight. That's why you don't want to fight. I mean, you'd win the fight. It's not about like not winning the fight, because you'll fight, but the same situation will still happen again. So it's worthless to fight, maybe. I don't know what it is. Yeah, 5 of Wands keep coming out. Something here, there would be a fight, a lot of fighting going on. And Tower. But if it leads to change in your life, 2 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, even if you end up alone. Okay. Let's get into career here real quick. Career messages for Leo. Let's change the deck. Career messages for Leo. There's deception or illusions. There's some manipulative behaviors going on here with the Magician card in reverse and the Queen of Cups. You may be feeling like someone's very good at emotionally making... You feel, Leo, that someone in your work situation could be a Cancer or a water sign, Virgo or Gemini, but there could be someone here that you feel is deceptive. You feel that this person's very good at creating illusions around being empathetic or compassionate, or supportive to everyone, but really is struggling with their own insecurities and trying to like push out a narrative that isn't authentic, maybe, which it could be attached to the fighting or the arguing going on. With the Page of Wands here, it's tricky because you may be thinking someone's farce or fake, emotionally fake. And you can't deal with it. You'd rather go unemployed than deal with fake people in your life. Even if you need the money, you're like, I'll figure it out. Page of Wands here, you may be wanting to explore, open your eyes up to new opportunities. You may be trying to find a way to work independently, like be your own boss, because you can't handle the fake people smiling in your faces and saying, oh yeah, I understand, and then talking shit about your personal life. Like, that's fucked up. Like, don't talk to me then. So there could be something like that, like someone talked about something that you might have been talking about, an insecurity in yourself, and you felt like this person was someone you could trust, and then they put out all your dirt, to others, and so you may be upset about that. I feel like you just want to work on your own. Like, I really can't handle working around people. Like, I want to be finding something where I'm my own boss. So that's what I'm feeling here, wanting to be your own boss. All right, let's get into love. Or maybe find a job where you start. Or if it's not that, then yeah, I'm getting something on the side, or a second job even. Maybe a second job. some heavy readings tonight. I think this is why I'm always doing the other person, because like to unpack you all is like heavy. All right, Three of Cups here, the Moon. I feel that there's a friendship, but three's a crowd, or there's friends you're spending time with. You're having a, you may be acting like you're having a good time, but inwardly, I feel like you're wanting to spend less time around others right now, Leo. I feel like you're wanting your space, and you're not trusting. You're just having a hard time trusting. There could be a friend that you're crushing on, but here we go with the friend situation, but that's really quiet, and you're not really being honest about how you maybe feel about somebody here. The Moon card, the Four of Swords, it's like I act like we're just friends, but I want to be more kind of energy. When will I ever get over this Leo scenario? I don't know, but I hope like this situation ends here. Eight of Wands, Five of Cups being here. It just feels like you want to reach out, but you're so emotionally upset about something. Love is not my priority, or I don't have the emotion to give. At the bottom of the deck, though, we have a Ten of Wands in reverse, meaning you want to release something or lighten your load before you open up to how you feel about someone. It's like I'm anticipating coming towards you, or I want to come towards you here. That's your energy, Leo energy. But I need to work out some things. Page of Wands, maybe you're trying to open up some new opportunities for you before you can come, or you're recognizing things need to shift. Like, I'm not in a place to love. That's what it feels like. Like, I'm not in a place to give, or I'm not in a place for love right now. There's just too much going on in terms of your social life or your work life or your family life that there's just not room for a romantic partner right now, is what I feel. I think you're wanting it, but things got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to lighten my load here. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Pisces. But yeah, things need to give. Like, something's got to give. One, something's got to give. Two, something's got to give. Oh. Yeah, it's like something you want to fight for. Maybe you want to fight for it, or you're just feeling too challenged right now that you emotionally don't have to give. You're feeling like you're a little empty at the moment emotionally. All right. So last thing here. Anything else you can tell me for Leo? You're feeling frustrated right now with the Mars energy here. Like, move forward, defend yourself, stick up for yourself, have the fights, even if they push you into uncomfortability. Sometimes having the fight is worth it if you're more respected at the end, or you get what you need at the end, and you're destined to have it. You're destined to fight for what you want. Okay, you're destined to go for it. So what is yours is meant to be fought for, or there may be some struggle to get it, but that's how you roll sometimes. Like, sometimes you're going to have to fight for it to get it, right? So with the North Node, it's meant to happen this way. It's meant to go down this way. It could be it could be frustrating to you. It could be frustrating to you on here. Something's frustrating here. All right, moving on to Virgo. All right, let's get an energy read on Virgo right now. What do we have going on for the collective of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Do we have any Virgos? Oh, no. I'm glad it resonated with you, Amber. All right, Virgo gang. Hi, Maya. Debbie. Oh, cross-watching. Okay. All right, Virgos. Some of y'all make me laugh. All right, generally speaking, what's going on for the Virgo collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You can watch it back on YT. What is that? Temptation. Virgo, you feel like a little bit like you got the angel and the devil on your shoulder here. I'm hopeful that this temptation will work out and that it will be the key towards me moving forward. So you could be tempted by something or trying to, I feel like Virgo, there's this feeling of wanting to be perfect or wanting to get it right and being too afraid to go to the temptation or too afraid to do it, to let your hair down, to let loose, and feeling like I don't want to meet the shadow, or I don't want to make mistakes. I've had them temptations. I've had so it's like, yeah, you're having a little bit of a shadow moment where it's like, well, the light and the dark, and like, which one am I choosing here? And you don't know what to do. So you're just staying quiet while you're going through it until you get through to the other side. And so you could be also suffering in silence here because you're feeling tempted. I wonder what this temptation feeling is, because I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. But there's this temptation, but you're suffering in the quiet or in the silence. But then also at the same time, trying to remain hopeful. I feel like it's your own energy it's speaking right here. Like your energy's feeling low and you're looking for enlightenment, or you're looking for a good outcome. Like, you're hoping that there's a sunrise that comes up after. Light is not fake. It's just people who want to stay in the dark are going to stay in the dark. And that's just not fake. Like, there's light and dark. Both are true. Like, day and night, both are true. Light and dark, both are true. Like, that's bullshit. People just don't like the way it's been presented. And so I feel that there's just a lot of misunderstandings about the term. Spoken like a true Virgo, Johnny. It all starts with the base chakra. So starting from the beginning, it all starts from the beginning. From the beginning of time in this vast universe. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. But I think you're still, honestly, I feel what the truth is that you're still mourning a loss, and you're wondering, will I ever get over it? Will I ever get over it? But again, it's the plants you seed energetically. It's what you're seeding. It's what you're planning. Do you believe in things are going to prosper for you? Or do you think, when will I ever get there? Getting there is never a destination. There's no destination to get to, right? Like, it's kind of giving, like, and I'm not trying to get biblical here, but it's like Moses and the whole crowd, me and my biblical references, right? Like, how long did they spend, waiting for their place? And then they just decide one day, this is going to be the place because we've already been walking for 1,000 years. And then you think, wow, it was just a choice to decide it's now. Okay, it's now. This is the place we're going to stay at. And it's kind of giving that. It's like, well, it starts now. It starts when you say here. It's going to start here. Stop looking outward for this moment of hope, this moment where you're just going to be a whole new person. That's not how it works. You're not going to just become this whole enlightened version of yourself. That's not what it's saying. And so, like, you might be having a hard time seeing how it works. It's not that you're looking to be someone or get somewhere, because it's not the destination. It's just choosing where you are now, staying present now. It's like you keep looking out, looking out, looking out. Stop. It's not about looking out. And so it's like you're trying to heal this heartache or this loss when the growth is in right where you are and all the emotions that you feel are true. So again, it's like you're trying to get to this perfection place. And it's like, that's something that needs to be healed. Like, if I could just get here, then I would be good. And then it's like, well, you'll get there, and then what will happen? And then you'll want something else, and then you'll want something else. Like, I feel like you're hoping to become a different person, but that's not exactly what it is. It's like something like that. Like, heartache and loss is a normal emotion that you'll feel all the time. You could just think one day, oh, I miss my grandmother, and start feeling a loss, right? Like, out of nowhere. That's valid. It's like One day you might be feeling extremely happy, and then the next you might be feeling right back down because you hate your coworker. You know what I'm saying? Like, emotions are so up and down that it's just a wave that you got to ride out. It's not a destination that I'm going to get to this place and I'm going to be so happy. No. Or once I get this relationship or this body or this, that, like, then, I mean, you can have goals, don't get me wrong. You can have goals like, I want to get to this body. I want to get to this goal financially, sure. But you may get those things and then still feel a sense of loss. So there's something here about honoring your sadness and not covering it up either, or just accepting it. Okay, so let's get into career for Virgo. Career for Virgo. Virgo, I feel like there's a fear of change, like an intense fear of changes. Things may not be working out, or things may not be going down the way that you wanted to. Things are changing, and you're supposed to look outside. And maybe right now you're looking like a leader, or you're looking like an energy of someone that might be, honestly, other people might be intimidated by you because you have an energy about you that speaks like you're this leader or you're confident. And at the same time, it's an imbalance because you could also be dealing with a lot of pain emotionally, or just a lot of thoughts that don't necessarily relate with your true power. When it comes to work, it's like you're not showing up how you truly are. And so there's an imbalance, because I think you are truly a leader, or you want to change, take on more leadership roles. And there's an imbalance because you don't think you're good enough, or there's other issues that you're making the issues bigger than what the goals, or something like that. Sorry, D, for the loss. I'm sorry about that. Sorry. My condolences to you. Grandmas are like moms, so that's really difficult. I'm sorry. I think there is an opportunity coming for you, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and you can feel it. So don't have doubt. Just keep putting yourself out there, especially if you're looking for a job, Virgo. Keep putting yourself out there. Stay knowing your worth, or start to get a little bit better at trusting your own abilities, because you're very good at what you do. You can change. Like, there's a conscious awareness in you that you're seeking something out, and that things have been unfair and have hurt you, but it's time for a change, and you can sense the change. And I feel like there's just better opportunities for you that can be fun and creative and even nostalgic. Like, maybe you're going to do something a little bit more creative here. But I feel like you have to let go of the past. But, I feel like there's an authority energy in you that a lot of people can't stand. Like, a lot of people can't stand your leadership qualities because you might feel like a dictator here. You may feel like people don't like your authority. They may not like how you regulate your structure, Virgo. But, that's not your problem. That's not your problem, how other people take you. I see you being pretty successful here when you stand on it. So I'm going to tell you, stand on it. I don't think you should let other people dictate how you move, because I think that there's a leadership quality in you that you don't take enough initiative, actually, because you should probably be taking more here. And there's an injustice or an imbalance, because you should be taking on more leadership roles because you know what you're doing. Okay. Moving on to love for Virgo. Okay, when it comes to love here, Virgo, I'm seeing right now when you're holding back and you're not communicating as much, I feel that you will start communicating again and there could be a new opportunity, but it's dealt with like also losing something in the process. So there could be some new opportunities and also some feelings of opportunities being missed at the same time. So I don't know what this is, but I'm getting some new opportunities, some new people you might be talking to, while also feeling sad that you're, Ace of Swords here in the Four of Cups. So you may be having a conversation with someone that you're just not emotionally available and that you're willing to work on it or go slow, but you're not emotionally in the right place. So that's for some of you. Some of you are not emotionally ready. Now, I only see Virgo here, but I'm getting 444, which is rest and rejuvenation, and you just don't really have love to give. It's all about, I feel like you're going through anxiety or you're going through a little bit of a down right now. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for Virgo. Sometimes with Virgos being mercurial nature, I would maybe start journaling in the mornings, like just go on a spurt, whatever it is, anger, frustration, happiness, sadness, and see if you can get some truths when you write, like what comes out in you. What do you want to say every morning? That might be healing for you because Virgos usually either need to talk their feelings out or they need to write them. Like Virgos are mercurial in nature, so it might be helpful to do something like that. Poetry, writing, whatever. All right, Libras. God, I'm taking way too long. We're going to have to fasten this up. All right, let's see what generally wants to come out, and then we'll get into work and then love. We're going to make these faster because these are taking way too long. Libra. Right now, there's power in you. There's like a power of resilience in you from you taking a rest. There's a power in you taking a rest, not making a decision. And also your heart chakra may need to be worked on a little bit here. There might be some different directions, but you want to choose the one that is from your heart space. Do something from your heart here, Libra. I'm seeing all even numbers. Like it has to, like 8442, which is interesting. There might be different choices you need to make. So you may need to rest before you make the decision. There's a power in waiting or making somebody wait because the heart grows fonder, doesn't it? But fulfillment of your wishes are at the bottom. All right. Hi, David. Yeah, we're on Libra right now. All right. Let's see what's happening in career for Libra. You are holding back. I feel you're a little stressed out. You might have been stressed out before. You felt like a lot of the work or a lot of the responsibilities were on you and it was stressing you out and you were feeling maybe a little bit of almost feeling paralyzed in how to move forward. Like maybe you were getting some anxiety here. So with the Five of Pentacles, you might need to also, again, with the High Priestess, figure out why is there this feeling coming in you. And so with the Five of Pentacles, you may be feeling an improvement in your health or within employment. You may be getting your confidence back after taking a break because you inwardly knew that you were maybe deserving of more money, an apology, or realizing maybe others had to realize the value you hold. But I feel here with the Six of Pentacles, that's you getting something owed to you. Okay. So you may have had a situation at work where they were holding your money or something. You're going to see that money be given to you in your next paycheck or something like that, or an extra amount. Yeah, I see improvement in your money. Maybe you're getting, like if your taxes were held, maybe you're getting tax money back or extra money that comes out of nowhere. That's what I'm seeing for you when it comes to career. I feel like there's illusions around collaboration. Like it's not equal. The work and the effort is not equal. Like I'm doing most of it. What are we talking about? And so you're just, instead you're going quiet, or you're not as answering as many questions so that they figure it out. Or you may unexpectedly call out because you're sick, but it's really so that they learn how to figure it out themselves, because you can't always be around. Something like that. Like you guys need to figure this out, because like I'm not always going to be here. Like you need to like other people need the knowledge too. Like you're relying on me too much. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo, or have that in your chart. Okay, let's get into love. Sorry, I am making these faster because I just realized they're not that fast. What's happening in love? Ooh. Okay, these cards are upright, but they're coming, a lot of them are coming in reverse for you, Libra. There's a conflict, or there are some trust issues. And it just feels like you're focused more on self-love. And this may have shattered some dreams, whether it was your own or theirs, but you don't desire it anymore with the Nine of Cups. I don't even want this anymore. And maybe I was acting reckless, but now I'm ready to hold back. And someone may be feeling like you're manipulating the situation, but I feel that for you, you just feel like I don't really want it anymore. Or maybe at the time it was easy, so I went with it, but it's not a good choice, or it's not what I truly desire. And so again, with the Knight of Wands being here, maybe you did something recklessly or out of frustration. But what it leads to with the Star card is a direction, a belief that I don't want this anymore. And I'm realizing that I need to hold back a little bit more. Like maybe you slept with someone too fast, or not saying that's true, or maybe you slept with someone and now they are like hitting you up all the time. And you're like, wait, I want my space, or I want my peace. So now you're realizing, okay, I was impulsive, or I was impatient, and now I feel like, this person's not hitting me back anymore. They just wanted one thing from me. And so now maybe the way that you're acting in terms of love is going to be different, because you realize some choices you made led to someone maybe not treating you the best here, Libra. Can I get more on the situation? Just a little bit of tea here. Page of Swords. I feel like this person was communicating with you at once a lot, like always wanting to talk to you, getting to know you. And then with the Eight of Wands, suddenly slow communication. And the miscommunication might have frustrated you. And so I feel you feel a little bit like you thought you were trying to stay patient and thought, okay, something might have come up. But now you just feel like you're a little bit naive, or you were manipulated possibly out of just being vulnerable, or falling for love, or wanting to feel a feeling, so to speak. And I feel like now you're just kind of focusing on your own happiness or work. But yeah, I feel like someone might have tricked you here, or you slept with someone kind of fast and then they didn't hit you back up. That's kind of, I ain't gonna lie, that's the energy I'm getting. I don't know what they want me to say. It's coming off like that. So I don't know who that's for, but it's for someone. That's not going to be everyone, but it's going to be for someone. So I think you're looking at ways that you'll feel more satisfied moving forward. I want something more consistent. I want something that, maybe I go slower, but I trusted in the end, right? So it's giving that energy. Could be dealing with a Leo, Virgo, or Cancer. Maybe a Gemini here. I'm seeing Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. All right, moving on to Scorpio. Hi, Soul Glow Queen. Hello. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what overall is happening for the collective of Scorpio. You could be connecting with someone soon romantically. due to your own resilience of waiting for the right moment or the right time. This could be in when it comes to your values. This person, you've been waiting for someone where you're like, yeah, it's not perfect. There's some tension here, but it flows really nicely between you two, Scorpio. And I feel that you two possess a lot of the same values when it comes to what you want out of life or self-worth. And, this could be someone who's loyal, dependent, and stable for you. It could be a fixed energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, like yourself, but destined to have. Like, this is someone that would come into your life that is meant for you and is patient. I feel like there's a willingness in you to kind of like wait with the spiritual strength, knowing when it's the right time and feeling at harmony with someone, like trusting in how you feel, how your heart feels, how your energy speaks. And so there's something here. You're a Virgo. I just finished Virgo. So there's something here that like the energy will speak, and like there's an internal knowing for you that you see it's something worth putting in your time and effort. But when it comes to the sexual tension or the temptation here, again, there's like a tension but a flow. It's like attractive. Like, it's not bad. It feels like it gets hot and passionate, but we're not going to do anything, like, so there's a magnetism to you two where you both are deeply like looking at each other but not doing it. So it's almost like speaking intuitively while looking at each other. So that's what I'm getting for you right now. I feel like you're looking for a partner and wanting something where there's desire but like a true partner. And at the bottom of the deck, we see spiritual union. Like, there's a knowing between you two. Like, you two are going to know, and it's going to be recognized between you two. Like, there's just going to be this inward knowing. Okay. I don't know what this is, Scorpio, but there's like an inward knowing between two people that you're my partner. Like, but we're not necessarily like hopping on it or going right into it. Something like that. But let's get into work. Let's get into career for Scorpio. Damn, all these reversals here. But okay, but this is like a little good. Okay, a little good, a little bad. You may be trying to find solutions to conflict or moving past resentments with previous coworkers, especially if there were like projects you guys were working on together or trying to collaborate with others. There could be some jealousy here, or a woman that you're working with, Scorpio, that's very pushy or demanding. And it may be out of jealousy or their own insecurities, but they're kind of like hot tempered. So you try to like keep your distance, I feel, because you're just like, no. But I feel like here that this person's either going to apologize to you or there's going to be some peace. So if there's been instability in your work life, or there's just been someone around you that you haven't been loving their energy, they're going to be apologizing for their hot temperedness, or you're going to be finding a way to forgive one another, or there'll be peace coming within the work situation, I feel. Yeah, bottom of the deck. There also may be a new career if you're looking for it, or there may be something new to get excited for. But either way, there will be a better feeling at work if it's been a little stressful. It's going to get much better for you. So that's what I'm seeing for employment. Let's get into love for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Seven of Swords in reverse. So you're regaining strength after a time where someone might have been deceptive towards you or done something wrong. I feel like you've been able to change your energy. You're at a better place at this time. You're seeing your own personal vision and maybe still keeping quiet to yourself, like not fully ready to put yourself out there, but maybe internally just feeling better. Like, you have the wisdom. You've been through things. You've had a life, and now you're kind of out there, maybe even wanting to help others and show them the truth of situations here. With the Justice card, it's like you see the truth in situations, and sometimes it's better to keep quiet and carry on. And I feel like that's what you're doing with the King of Cups being here. I feel right now this is your energy. You are the King of Cups energy to me. So This is someone here who's very diplomatic at this time. You might be someone who's able to help people see the truth of situations and actually be a very wise advisor, or someone people are going to advice right now, because you have a lot of I feel like you're the one who can see the truth, or you're someone who can like help people figure out what's wrong. Like you're able to search and find the truth and help people feel something emotionally. If you're a counselor or something, or a therapist of that nature, it could be a very good time for you, Knight of Wands, because you're inspired to help people. Here you're inspiring others, you're passionate about I feel like you're also here like passionate about finding filling your own cup emotionally, so that you know when it's the right thing to go for. You're no longer doing threes of crowd. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse, I'm no longer going for the flighty, passionate energy. It's just fun. Like, I feel like you've seen the truth of those situations, and if there's anyone where it's feeling like you're keeping your options open, then I'm not willing to be that option. And it doesn't mean that you're mean or you're angry, but it's just a quietness in your own energy. Like, my energy speaks. Like, if there's anything here where I'm sharing you with someone else, because sometimes with the Three of Cups is someone being unfaithful or someone lacking self-control in relationships, then, if you need to seek other things, go seek them. I'm fine. I'm not angry. It's just not. I don't want that. Like, right? Like, I don't need someone who's keeping their options open. I need someone who sees me and chooses me. So I feel like you're over, like, you're able to cut people out much faster in the beginning stage. Like, even if you're attracted to someone, the attraction's not enough. Like, attraction is not enough for me to keep this going. Like, I'll talk to everyone. It doesn't mean I'm angry or I'm mad. And you could still be keeping your options open. But whenever you sniff out that someone has this flighty energy to them, whether it's their own version of escapism or their own energy of feeling like there's other people involved, I'm out. Like, I feel like your boundaries are just a little high and you're willing to wait for the right one. Like, I'm not going to keep dating the wrong ones, right? So it could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart. I'm also seeing Scorpio, Virgo, and Libra. Bottom of the deck, I see an Ace of Wands. I do see something new coming in. But again, you may be emotionally leaving things behind because they're not fulfilling enough, and you know what you're looking for. Like, I feel like you know exactly what you're looking for, and you feel like your heart or your soul will kind of light up when you meet them. So I feel like I'm hearing, I just know what I want to feel, and I know what it's going to feel like, and I trust that is going to show me that I'm in the right place at the right time, or with that right person. Yeah, strength, trial process, like willing to go through it, willing to be patient, and willing to change when the moment's asking. I'm not changing for people who aren't where I'm at. Yeah, you'll know because you'll be inspired, or you'll get an energy jolt or something like that when you meet that person. I think for right now, you're keeping your options open, but haven't found anything worth it. All right, moving on to Sagittarius here. All right, let's see what is happening for the collective of Sagittarius. Hi, Marlene. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on? It's saying you're going to have to wait, and it's just asking you to be patient. Like, I have my, I've been so patient, balance. It's like you may be wanting to see things grow, but it just feels like, well, you got to take out the weeds, and the weeds you've been whacking and whacking and whacking the weeds and trying to like almost plant this new seed, but it's requiring a balancing act, or like this patience. And you might be looking to invest your money, or you're wanting to see your money invest. It might be taking time, financial, material changes. Yeah, you might be waiting for a financial matter to work itself out, and it's just taking too long, I see here. It's like you've been waiting and waiting for this opportunity or this moment, so then you could move on to that next stage or go for that next part of your life. But it's like it's so slow. Or, okay, but why is it? Why? Why? All right, let's get into it. Let's get into what are you looking for it to change here? Really quick. I can't take too long on this, but I feel like you're coming in with answers. Why? Wow, strength card being here. There's some focus. There's focus need of opening up emotionally, and that's why it's not here for you, because there's a new beginning first. The new beginning comes, and then the love or the feelings will come after. So it's like when you are able to be confident and overcome what is the obstacle though? What is the obstacle? That's what I'm trying to understand. What is this obstacle for Sagittarius? Your own reflection. Like, the things that are happening are not out of coincidence. It's out of balance, out of you cooperating with others. It's like you just are looking at the other people and thinking they're insufficient when you're not looking at what you're giving, how you're showing up. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. And maybe it's also you needing to find a solution. Maybe sometimes you move on too quickly and you say, you know what, forget it, without there being forgiveness, without there needing to be a reflection or an awakening in yourself about what needs to change. Because it's not just these people are a problem. That's just not true. These people are not just the problem. I'm sorry. I know people love to say that, but that's just not what it is. It's saying here it's a two-way street, babe. And there's something here you're not willing to have the conversations. You're Knight of Swords here. There's something here you're not making the changes, or you're not willing to seize the moment. And the seizing the moment might mean be saying something when you need to say it. That's what I'm saying. The Strength card, people say it's their favorite card, and I'm like, the Strength card, and then you have to wait Strength card is saying you have to be patient. You have to, wait some time here, let life take its course here. And when the moment comes, are you really seizing it, or are you even recognizing it as an opportunity? Some of you are seeing, like, confining yourselves to this image that's maybe, even though Spirit's bringing you things, you're not seeing them as opportunities. Let's get into career. Could be dealing with a Leo or Gemini. What's happening in work? Ooh, I'm seeing happy employment. I'm seeing your skills being shown. And I'm seeing you feeling like courageous to, gain that momentum, to start getting excited about work, to move in the direction that you want. But, maybe you have to stay a little bit more persistent, stand your ground, keep just doing what you're doing. You don't really have to do anything. The work you're doing will create the changes you need. With the Six of Wands, I see a lot of victory in career. So that's looking really good. It's just keep doing what you're doing. It's going to take time to just build. It takes time to build. And so just keep swimming. I keep getting, keep going, keep swimming, keep working, because that looks good. So let's see what's happening here for you in love. Saving will also be important. Savings. Okay, so I feel here. Who's this? Oh, hi, Hannah. I feel here that you want security in love. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Like, you want to feel, hi, babes. Hi, girl. I feel like you want to feel secure in love. You want to feel safe, but you also want to be independent from it at the same time. It's like, what? What? You want to come up? Come here. Come. Come here, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh. This is Hannah. She got blue eyes. Okay. You can stay on my lap. Okay, not on the table. There's no food. I promise you there's no food. Okay. So with the... You're going to get kicked out. Okay. You're ruining Sagittarius's reading. And this is yes. My mom, she's a Sagittarius, and this is her dog. So this is her girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, you're getting down. Because you can't ruin the read. You too cute. Okay, so with the 9 of Pentacles being here and the King of Swords, I feel like you want love, but you also want your own independence. And it's like that. What? No crying. I don't have the time. Why do I feel like the Sagittarius is walking through the door? Yep, the Sagittarius is walking through the door. Mom, we're doing Sagittarius.
All right, good.
Yeah. So I feel like there's a feeling here like I want my six. Oh my God.
Sorry, guys.
So it's saying here, like, you want success, you want stability in your own life, like your career or your finances matter to you, but you also want love. And there's a feeling here of wanting your own independence. And there's some clarity around that. Like, I need to be financially stable on my own, or I want to be in a financially right place before I allow love in. Because there's something here about, like, my financial status defines my worth to me. Like, somehow, Sagittarius, there's something here where the financial matter in terms of your relationship or what you want out of love. Like, even if it's your own confidence. Like, I don't want to go on a date and not be able to afford the dinner, right? Like, there's something like that going on. So I guess, like, financial matters matter to you at this moment. And so it's like, well, I want love, but money's more important, or my career or me getting established is more important. And I don't want to get hooked right now into love because I'm so focused on my career. There could be some fights, or there could be, multiple options here as well. Like, you're not sure and you don't want anyone attached to you. And so there could be fights because someone's wanting more out of you romantically. And you're just like, well, I understand you want more out of me romantically, but I don't want to lose myself in this. Like, I don't want it to be that toxic tie. So it's like, I don't want to lose myself in this relationship. Yeah, Forza Italia. Yes, I love that. So with the Tower card here in reverse, like, I don't want things to end. I don't want things to change, but I also don't want to get too attached. So you might be trying here with the Ace of Cups to move towards feeling more confident, though. Like, I need to feel more confident, and you could be fighting the fact that you don't. Like, until I have this status, until I have this moment, like, I can't allow love in. And so it's kind of keeping you stuck in a way because you're afraid of being attached, but you also want the passion. So it's like you're wanting both, but make it make sense. Like, yeah, I feel like you want both. Oh, hi, Jackie. I feel that you will see a breakthrough here with the Four of Cups in reverse. You will start taking action, and you're going to be moving forward and taking new opportunities. But this is where you're at right now. It's like you're a little bit in between. I think you're a little bit in between dealing with a loss or a sense of disappointment in relationships, and at the same time still believing in love or wanting it. But, you may have had an upset in a relationship, and that could have taken a toll on you as well. But I do see you getting back on the horse, but maybe not right now. I don't think it's right now. I think career is more of your focus. So I'm seeing you dealing with Scorpio here, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, strong earth energy here, and air energy. All right. Hi, Lisa. All right, moving on to Capricorns. Let's see what's happening for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall for the Capricorn collective. Do we have any Capricorns in the chat? All right. Ooh, Capricorns. I like this. I've been really liking your energy recently. It might have taken you a while to get out of feeling this emotional loss, but I feel that at this moment you're starting to go out and enjoy your time with friends or with family or going out and celebrating with others, and it's just making you feel a little bit more hopeful. Even if you're going through a transition where you're feeling emotional loss at the same time enjoying your time around others, it just feels here like the energy is changing overall. And you also could be recognizing that a friend is more of a lover, okay, with the spiritual union being here and a recognition and reward. It's like recognizing each other. Some of you could be getting married or engaged for some, or just I feel like you're celebrating your love, or you're just feeling at an all-time high in your partnership, like extremely happy with your partner at this time. Or if not, maybe it's a reminder just to say something emotionally sweet about your partner, just to make them feel a little bit more loved. Or maybe they're doing that to you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's get into career. What's happening in career for Capricorn? I'm getting a lot of fun though. Like even if you're not dating, I feel that you're having fun, or you're enjoying your time out, or you're maybe just being out in the sunshine is just making you happier. I don't know. I just feel like you feel happier or feeling good, like getting your energy back. Oh, you are going to. We love weddings. When it comes to career, there could be a lot of, like, I feel like there's like there's a lot of times in the summer, that's when you have to start taking courses or classes or going on work retreats or something of that nature. That's what it's feeling here. Like with the Hierophant, it's like sharing knowledge, educationally helping others at this time. Maybe something you're having to take more classes or more what's it called when you have to like finish those work things, and complete the courses and check them off. So that's kind of what it's giving, like checking off work or having to do courses, having to do classes, and maybe getting annoyed by that because it's taking you out of doing your actual work, and you may be like tired of having to do what is mandatory for workers to do, and being like, okay, but is this really helpful? With the Justice card being here, there could be this feeling of wanting to take accountability as well. In legal matters, like, oh, if there's like situations going on at work within legal matters, it seems like you're going to be winning them. If that's a thing within work where legal matters are a part of your job, it feels like you're winning. And you're very forceful in knowing what is right, and the knowledge that you've learned, or if you've been planning to go to court or something like that, because I'm getting a lot of court cards here. You're going to win. So I don't know if that, certifications. Yeah, needing to accomplish certifications will be done. Things that involve integrity-based things, whether it's the law or certifications of sorts, to make sure you're doing all the right things, you'll get those. grants, anything involving the law, if that's a part of your career, even if it is like associated in some way, like needing approvals, you'll get the approvals. It'll get done. Keep fighting for it though, because it's not just going to happen because you're being lazy. Like you have to keep going back in, fighting for what you need. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon card here, it's you remaining practical, maybe keeping a schedule, remembering to do things, having alarms, things like that, staying organized will help any anxieties around illusion or missing things or worries that things aren't going to get approved. Like, because we see the Hierophant and the Justice card, that's giving to me like, well, one, it's giving education, but then it's also giving with the Justice card here, like, right, lawsuits or things involving integrity based things, that's kind of what it's giving to me. With the Emperor here, it just requires a lot of like right now you're just really focused on, that's kind of your energy too, but you need to be disciplined, you need to be focused, remaining practical. I feel like your wishes are going to come true too, and it might even help you desire to maybe go on a vacation, or with the Fool card do something different, like so that next year this doesn't happen again or something like that. Like so there could be something annoying, but your determination or your willpower to make sure things get approved or done helps you in the future. So that's what I'm seeing for career. Things will get done. All right. Oh, yeah, you work at law firm. Okay, so let's see what's happening in love for my Capricorns. Don't forget to go out for drinks sometimes, make it fun, make work fun. All right. Let's see what's happening in love for Capricorn collective. Yes, Capricorns, I love Capricorn energy. It's just so, I don't know. They're really easy people to get along with, but I don't know why people like have issues with Capricorns. I've never really had any issues with them. They're pretty chill people, I don't know what's the. I've heard like women say terrible things about Capricorn men, for instance, and I'm like, I've dated a couple Capricorns and it was pretty relaxing. Like there was never a big problem. Probably some of my easiest relationships, honestly, were with Capricorns. So, hi, Liz. Hi, babes. How are you? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant being here, this is saying like you are trusting only in situations where you two kind of share natural values. You're observing you will be trusting by observing their behaviors and observing their values. Like that's how you're going to be gaining trust with others or within your relationship. You could be in a relationship right now and just really enjoying it. With the King of Cups here, I feel like it's emotionally a very steady time for you. It's like it's not dramatic. Some of you may be single and exploring new opportunities, but again, it won't be dramatic because you're so emotionally secure, or you're kind of even keeled that, even the low energy people, like they can't really rise to where you are. So it just falls flat. Like it's nothing's a big deal is what I'm getting. With that Fool energy, it's like I remain optimistic because with the Emperor card, like I know who I am. I know what I want. I want something that's consistent, regulated. But there's this inner calling in you that sometimes like you're maybe trying to look outside yourself with like some fresh eyes, or look outside what you normally date maybe, or maybe seek something different to get something different. Like maybe you have a type or a look that you like and it's like, well, that hasn't been working. So maybe maybe it's not about this. Like I feel like you're exploring some new ways or ideas or new people that maybe you would never date just based off looks or something like that. Magician card being here, yeah, it's like you actually power. Like I feel like you're listening to your own inner calling and being maybe not so narrow-minded. You care more about their beliefs or the way that they view life or how they identify more than you do like the way you used. I feel like something about the way that you'd only like this look or you'd only like this type. And so something about that is changing within you. And I feel like it's you because you're changing the way you view what you like or what you want. you're going to be getting something different. And so you might be searching a little bit harder inwardly, Page of Swords, Hermit card, about the way that I feel like there's something about your type you need to explore. Maybe write the type of things that you like, whether it's looks, like you like blondes, you like brunettes, you like, you have a certain ethnicity you like what is your type, and see if there's a commonality of behavior or situations, or and you might be looking for something different now, is all I'm saying. Do something different to get something different. All right, so that's what I see for you, Capricorn. I feel like you're still inwardly searching, but yeah, bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. So there's still something you're unlocking in yourself, like something inwardly calling on you where you're realizing, maybe I should change the way I'm looking at this or seeing this, right? So you could be dealing with the Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. I'm also seeing Scorpio, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, strong fire, and earth. Tall men with dimples. Ooh, that sounds attractive. Yeah, tall men with dimples. Okay. Oh, probably because Capricorns come off confident, so people get intimidated. I honestly just, for me, when it comes to even having women as friends, I really have only had very gorgeous women as friends. Like, not just to say that rudely, but it's like I always loved being around confident women, not in a way of like anything. I don't care that they're attractive. Like, that never bothered me. Like, I don't know. I always had attractive friends. And it's like you should never be like, I think it's good to see something in someone else that you see in yourself, but I never was really, I don't know. I've met some Capricorn women, and they never intimidated me at all. I don't I've had friends who had issues with Capricorns. But I've never had issues with Capricorns. I find them to be extremely smart, intelligent people. And super funny, actually. I find Capricorns to be very fun. Like, dry humor, sarcasm a lot, but like a lot of Capricorns I really knew how to make me laugh. Not all of them, but some of them. I feel like the ones who made me laugh tended to have like an Aquarius placement, because usually like you'll always have either the sign before or the sign after in your chart a little bit, and I found the ones who had like an Aquarius Mercury make me laugh a lot. I feel like it's a problem when you get jealous of other women, or I think it's also, though, like it's hard. I don't know. I've never really been. I'm just being honest. Like, I've never been jealous of other women. Like, that's just not something I've really ever felt. Like, I don't know. I don't have it. I don't have that feeling. Like, there's women I like don't want to be around because I'm worried about energy in general and how it's like I'm seeing it go down. But it was never out of a sense of jealousy. I don't know. If I feel that between other friends, like, I try to kind of back away. I don't know. I have to say, like, as I've gotten older, I have tended to have less friends anyways. So, because I mean, some of my friends, they just ended up like just growing apart with age. Nothing like severe. Exactly, Debbie. Just avoid toxic people in general. I don't think any of like the friends I've had, like, it's just like a growing phase too, though. Like, that's a big part of life. Sometimes you just grow apart, and that's okay. Oh, your dad is a Capricorn and he traumatized you. I have the opposite. I have a Cancer dad, so I don't know. I feel like Cancer dads are like pretty great because they like have that feminine quality to them, or like that maternal instinct in a paternal way, which is kind of cool. So I love having a Cancer dad. I'm sorry. Okay, wait, who am I on? Aquarius. I'm sorry, Mama, you're right. I'm on Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, it's your turn. Okay, so we're going to be doing Aquarius. What is going on collectively for Aquarius? Ooh, memories of love. You know, I honestly feel that your spiritual strength is allowing situations, memories that you've had, and move forward with love as a way of pushing you forward. You might be feeling just in a better time. Like I told you guys, might be Jupiter and Leo. You see the sun card, you're moving towards the sun. You may just start to energetically start feeling better and not knowing why. Like you just maybe energetically, I'm telling you, if you guys have not been getting outside, this is a great time, even if it's just for 5 minutes, 10-minute walks. I feel like your energy is just starting to feel better. You may be feeling more social at this time. And when you're out socializing, you may find a relationship out of coincidence here, or just finding that you're more connected to people. You're maybe just a little bit more lighthearted than you've been before. So that could be something that's changing in your energy. It's going 6-9-8. So I just feel like, yeah, element of time is changing for you right now, Aquarius is. Really is. No more thinking about, I feel like you're just like no longer willing to talk about that person, that situation, like whatever. What's a bodega? What's a bodega again? What's a bodega? Tell me. Okay. So let's get into career for my Aquarians. Aquarius, what's happening in career for you? Oh, Mom, they want to say hi to you. Yeah, they said hello.
Tell them I said hi.
She says hi. No, you're not allowed to be on screen. Only me. Just kidding. But no mom on screen. Okay. You know, Aquarius, when it comes to your career, you may be doing really well at making money independently and feeling like, honestly, you may find work better when you work independently away from others, or you're doing a job where you're working from home. You may find a lot of material success. You might find a job working from home, or you're just enjoying spending more time at home while doing work. With the Ten of Pentacles being here, you may be finding a lot of stability right now within career and feeling just really happy with where you are. You may be resolving some disputes or tensions and finding that, okay, you're going to be able to find a solution, a way so that you're not getting in the conflict. Even if you may be providing an illusion, or you may have been annoyed about something and being like, no, we're good, just so that it's not wasted time or wasted energy. But overall, with the Ten of Cups being here and the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you feeling very confident and secure, and emotionally satisfied when it comes to your career or where your career is going, especially if you work from home or independently. I'm getting, that's gonna be where you thrive. Okay, could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, and that may be something you're seeking out, jobs where you can work more independently. All right, let's get into love for Aquariuses. I feel like there's a partner here, or there's a connection, or there could be a relationship here, but you'd rather spend more time alone. Okay, with the Hermit card in reverse, it's like you're not recognizing how you can change the situation, and you don't want to move at a pace that feels reckless or could lead to a place of you feeling like everything's being rushed. Like, I don't want to move into something that it's all rushing and all consuming. And so there's this feeling like I don't know what I'm doing. I just like, it's like you're doing it unintentionally, but you're asking for space without even recognizing it. With the Emperor being here, it's like you recognize that things are going to have to change, or things are changing, and it might be coming to an end out of, you quickly realizing that there's no passion or love there, or maybe that you're just too guarded to fully open up to this person in the ways that they need you to or want you to. So I feel like you do have a partnership here, but because you're icing them out, or you're so certain that things, like, you don't want to rush into things, it's almost creating this tower moment. But it's like you quickly move on from it, and you're quickly allowing it to end because you're just not willing to be open. I just feel like there's something here where there's options available, but you're not opening up. Yeah, Moon card, because you don't know how to work towards it, or you're not seeing ways to where you're having fears about working together. And so, yeah, you just keep holding back when it comes to love. Like, I feel like you want a soulmate here, but you're holding back out of just feeling like there's a struggle. And I feel that the fight, or you fighting for it, it would be, I don't know, something here about lying, about like willing to fight for it. Like, I don't know if you really are. Page of Cups, I feel like you're open to new love, or like maybe you're still keeping your options open here, and you don't really feel any type of way about it because it's about security, and you're not feeling like you need to set your foot on one site or one person or one situation. You may be exploring multiples. I feel like you're open to new love, but you're not really sure if you see this as your person, or you're not really sure if you see this clearly. I feel like mentally you're blocked, or like feeling like you're lying in a way. Just because you're not willing to be open enough. There's something here where it's like you're not really opening up, and you're lying about why, but you're also like needing to emotionally express something that feels like you can't really see what needs to come out. So you might be just trying to ground yourself or focus on work at this time more than love. Okay? Could be dealing with a Virgo here, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Gemini. Paulo. No. Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. Paulo, come here. Paulo, come here. Paulo, come. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right, moving on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Apollo, people want to see you. Apollo, come. Apollo. Is he?
He's coming.
There he goes. Tiny paws, tiny paws, tiny paws. Come here.
Up and down, the other ones are coming.
You say
The
hi.
other ones are coming.
My baby. You don't like sharing your house. He's a very single, independent Aries. I don't like to share. No. Yeah. You can stay here, Apollo. Okay, Apollo, be nice.
You better show Daddy. came over too.
I did show him. He did not like it. He does not like the spotlight. Apollo's not friendly. He does not like other dogs. He wants to be the boss, yeah, pretty much. Be friends. Why can't we be friends? Teddy walks away. Bye, Teddy. Apollo is an Aries. That says a lot. Yeah, that's why. Mom, when's Teddy's birthday?
August 19th.
Oh, Teddy's a Leo. Leo versus an Aries. Honestly, Apollo wins though. That's the funny thing. When he starts growling, Teddy's like, "What did I do?"
All right, Hannah.
Hannah's a Taurus.
Hannah, jump up.
He's August 19th, Mom?
Yeah, like Francesco.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's Francesco's birthday. Wow. All right, let's see what's happening for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the collective of Pisces. You want to go down, Apollo? Bubba, want to go down? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay. Go be free. I feel that you're trying to make the right decisions, Pisces. It's like you're looking to financially grow, but you're also wanting to be at harmony with your partner. So I feel like, or you're looking at ways to maybe find love. It's like, I want both. I want love and career. Can I have it all? And so you're trying to find which path is the right path. It's like all of it matters. Give me all of it. Just, I don't know what decision. That's like, I don't know where my life is going. I'm just trying to enjoy the ride. Thank you. He is cute. Apollo's a cutie. So are the other two. But Apollo's my dog, so I'm biased. All right. I feel like love is something of importance to you, and you have a lot of memories when it comes to love, but also wanting new love to begin. It's like you may be having a hard time deciding on who or what you want out of love and trying to build something that's worth it. That could be something, wanting to build on a love that's worth it. And what does that look like? And what choices? How do I move? So you might be feeling stagnant on how do I move? How do I act when it comes to this decision? Let's get more into career and then we'll get into love. All right, for Pisces, what do you got going on in career? You might be having a lot of clarity when it comes to career, not really feeling too worried. Moving forward, could be feeling pretty determined and focused on what you have to do. And you're just kind of like moving with the time or moving forward. I feel like career looks pretty good for you. King of Wands, you may be taking on leadership roles or just naturally, being the leader or inspiring others, and people kind of trust in the ways that you move. It's kind of like you have your own flow, your own way. And people, at first you might have had some anxiety of what are people going to feel or think about me. And I think now you're just remaining more confident, and I think you are able to charm others in work with the Knight of Cups. It's like, people find you to be open, easily able to get along with. There's a charm about you. You just naturally kind of are that person who can save the day in stressful situations. Maybe people rely on you in that way. So I see people looking at you as a leader, not because you necessarily bring on that leader, like me quality, but just because you're so open and willing to like be of service and kind of be the hero that kind of saves the day. Like, oh, well, did we think of this? Or, did we think of that? And people just naturally are like, wow, Pisces found the solution. It's like you might be a solution-based person, I'm feeling. I feel like you're also just inviting, like you're extremely easy to talk to, whereas other people may have their guard up. People feel like they can let their guard down with you. So people just emotionally seem to be opening up to you quite easily. Let's get into your love situations here, Pisces. Love situations for Pisces collective. I feel that there's someone who's emotionally satisfying you and you want to work on it with this person. Like you enjoy collaborating with them, or, just enjoying, like you're not looking at the big picture right now. You're just enjoying the small little nuances in the way that you guys hang out or spend quality time together. And they just emotionally are able to satisfy you, not in big moments, but just in the little effort that they put is somehow fulfilling. Like, I don't know if it's just being in their energies. Mom.
What?
The dog toy.
Yeah?
Okay. Oh my God, my life is like completely changing right now. So it's been great. So anyway, so with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, it feels here like it's emotionally fulfilling or satisfying you working on something together, or maybe you two are doing something socially that feels collaborative and fun, and that's invoking something new into your relationship. You didn't even hear the toy? Okay, great. The Hierophant to the Devil, though, it's like you are committed to this person and a little bit addicted. Like you are so heavily invested in this person, but you're inspired because you see something in the future with them. But you may still need to find new ways or new ways of making this relationship bold and spicy, because you may feel emotionally satisfied and feel warmth around them, but they may get bored. So you still may sometimes, with the Star card here, maybe maybe Pisces, you're unexpectedly doing things to spice the relationship up. But I feel like it is you. I don't know what it is, but it's something you do. If you are in I only know why I'm saying relationship, and I know that there's single Pisces out there. If you're single, you might be meeting someone new through your work or through a team or group event where you're meeting somebody new. And it's through you just enjoying having a good time that you meet someone who likes your hobbies or shares what you share, okay, if you're single. And you could get very addicted to this person. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus or a Capricorn. You may get very invested or addicted to this person because they're just, they're extremely smart, and you're attracted to this person's body. I'm getting there's something about they're just very attractive in the way how dominant they are as well. It's like something about their dominance is sexy. Could be, again, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn. So that's what I'm seeing for whether you're single or committed. The only reason why I said committed first is because I got that Hierophant energy. Okay. Aw, thanks, Cryzona. I'm glad it resonated with you. Okay, moving on to Aries, right? Yeah, Pisces, Leo, Cancer is showing up again for some of you. All right. It's Aries, right? Yes. Aries. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you. Let's see what's collectively going on for my Aries gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you guys think I should do next? Do you guys think I should do the person coming towards you, or I don't know. I got to spice it up. I got to do something different. I kind of just want to do an energy check tonight on the people who were in the chat, or like the collective, because I haven't done that in a while. But I was kind of thinking about doing men's tarot again as well, as my next one. I'm not sure. I might come on early tomorrow, like in the middle of the day tomorrow. So some of you guys, I have to do another members video too. So many videos I have to do. I might do members with super chats and do like a whole day of like people who want readings and people who are members will just go first. We could do something like that. Like people who are just members go first. Can we fix the Aries time because it's mixed. Don't do it yet because I'm talking. It's not. Sorry, Debbie. Just like wait, hold on. Let's not do members. Let's not do the timestamp yet because I'm not even talking about Aries. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a super chats members mix tomorrow during the day. Okay, moving on to Aries. Maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday. I think tomorrow I'll do. I don't know. I kind of want to get back to my men's tarot, like to keep that collectively in the group. Yes, let me know, Marmar. I hope it goes well. All right, Aries. We'll start Aries now. Sorry, Aries is now. What's happening for the collective of Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries gang. You could be going out more, celebrating with others, going out for drinks. I feel like you're moving in a positive direction. You're feeling like, ooh, I'm getting out more. I'm spending time out with people, like maybe feeling more social at this point in time and feeling like, I don't know, just feeling like love's in the air or just good times. Like maybe you're going out clubbing or going to parties, or I just feel like you feel very social and energetically open to meeting new people, and you might be meeting new partnerships. Or you could be even meeting somebody new, or something's really growing between you two, or love is just in the air. That's what I'm getting for you, like really good energy right now, like just feeling like happy and like things are growing or things are changing. I feel positive in this energy, like in a happy way. Like I just feel happy and excited. Let's get into career and see what's going on for you. Aries, what's happening in career? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, Ace of Swords, you might be talking to new people, or there may be some new opportunities through talking to new networks of people. And you may be getting back to reality. Maybe you were feeling like, no one likes me, or like shunning yourself, or feeling like I need to stay away from people. And now, you may be feeling at a better time celebrating with others, enjoying time. You may still have to cancel plans with some, like there may be too many there may be too many things going on that you may have to cancel some plans, but I feel like you have clarity around work, and you're getting more patient, or it's easier to collaborate with others right now. There could be some issues with family outside of work I'm seeing, and that could be, issues with your family could have been boggling you down at work, and now you're able to kind of see the reality of things and realize that a lot of the issues that you were having in your career were also stemming from frustrations within your family, or there's a correlation to it. But I feel like you're having a lot of breakthroughs and you're seeing things very clearly, and now you're feeling like you're finding solutions to issues you were having. And it might have just done to your own faith around it. And now you're starting to feel better. So you're getting more faith, or you're feeling more positive. Or super chats can be done through YouTube. That's fine too. It can be done through YouTube. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it being on YouTube. It's okay. Okay, let's see what's happening in love. Ooh. Interesting. You ever go towards a deck and at first you don't like it and then you keep it like away for a really long time and then you go towards it and you're like, I like this deck. That's kind of what's happening with this one. I haven't messed with this for a while. Now I brought it back and I'm like, I'm really enjoying this one. With the King of Cups here, I feel like when it comes to love, you're being patient and you're just growing. I feel like when it comes to love, you just want something that's relaxed and something that emotionally feels satisfying, like not overly complicated, but just somewhere where I feel relaxed, like someone that I can call and it doesn't matter what time I call them or, I just know that I always feel secure. It's like communication may be getting easier with someone. You also may be getting more inquisitive with them, asking them more questions, trying to get down to understanding them more, maybe asking deeper questions than just the surface, like wanting to know like what they want out of life, what they want and how, like, I feel like you guys you're trying to integrate with this person more. If you're dating somebody, I feel like you're dating somebody and you might be giving to them and still feeling a little insecure. So I feel like you're wanting to ask more questions to them so you can feel more secure in the relationship. But there's something about you needing to ask more questions because you might have been dealing with some insecurities, but you're not asking them the questions, so you're just sitting there. Oh, that's cool, Debbie. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces here. I'm also seeing Scorpio, Gemini.
Hey, they're not. Get over here. Apollo's the one that started it.
Okay.
Come on, get over here and lay down. Just so you know. Teddy, come here.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Mom. Seven dogs? Oh no. Okay. All right. Final messages here within love for Aries. I think you're just getting clarity through love and just asking the questions you need to, because there could be some power struggles or tension you're feeling. And I feel like you won't get that till you seek the questions you want and take a little bit more initiative in figuring out whatever. I feel like there's something you're trying to figure out here. And the questions need to just be asked, regardless of how they turn out, All right, so that's for some Aries out there. We are going to move forward into Gemini. All right. I also see Sagittarius here. Okay. So the last time my mom came, she didn't have her dogs. This time she came and she has her dogs. So that's the difference. All right. Oh, it is Taurus. You're right. I almost was about to not do Taurus. Sorry, Taurus gang. It is Taurus time. All right. Generally speaking, what's going on for my Taurus collective? I was so close to thinking I was done. And they were like, no, you're not done. Taurus. All right. You could be getting a new job here, or finances maybe looking different. I feel like you're at this new beginning where you're feeling more powerful or more confident in yourself. I feel like there's something wanting to come out in you where you're wanting to seek something new. And so there's this inner strike that sometimes you're going to have to do the uncomfortable. You're going to have to do, again, this is my like term of the night, do something different to get something different. And so your energy could be changing. You may be feeling more attractive right now, more confident. You may be feeling this power within you here. And I don't know, feeling like, I've been missing this energy, because you're speaking from your heart, or you're doing something with your heart. And so energies in your life could be changing. You could be financially getting more money here, Taurus, because, or you may be getting like more compliments, or people may be seeing you different. And the reason why they're seeing you differently is because you've been speaking on things from your heart place and feeling confident in it. And it's the trust in what you're speaking about that people trust you, or in the energetically, in the way that you move and how you believe in yourself, other people are going to believe in you. I am almost done. You're right. Okay. I don't know why, even though I'm looking at it and it's only been 2 hours, this has felt like the longest reading. I don't know why, but it really has. Okay, let's get into career for Taurus. Let's keep going. Could have gone through a separation, or been through some betrayals here. But, you look at those as, I'm hearing like tattoos or something, like a tattoo. And it's giving here that you have a desire to change, a desire to communicate a different narrative than just living in pain or living in heartbreak. Here with the Page of Cups, I feel like there's an openness in you emotionally about wanting to birth something new in your life, or even being more heartfelt and open-minded in the way that you communicate or give your message out there, or the way that you talk to people is changing. And I feel like you might have an ideal of how you'd like to change, but you're also finding creative opportunities that are changing and creating more rewarding situations for you. A creative outlet, Taurus, might be what is creating a more like an online situation, poetry, art, anything that's on the Piscean end, maybe even spiritualism to some degree here. You having a bright future, you looking at the world as something bright and not something dim and bleak, might be changing your own mind. Now, you could have been going through a painful, heartbreaking situation that kept you in that energy, but now you have like this new openness emotionally. Not saying like your heart is fully healed, but that your soul is asking for more out of life. And it's like you're kind of going where you feel this strong urge to go. And so with Temperance, you might have been very patient or calm, trying to remain resilient as you kept working and working and working at it. Letting go of the pain, letting go of the issues, and continuing to work and not look at the problem, but just work at it, kind of created this energy in you that you could nurture yourself through working on a skill. But the skill that you've been working on is something, again, in a creative way. So I feel like there's this inward knowing in you of wanting to work and heal yourself, and also be open to others who were looking to heal themselves, and maybe finding solutions here sometimes with the Temperance card, and being able to change your own situation, and even how you feel about yourself. So it's like this heartbreaking situation you went through kind of helped you in your career, is what I'm getting. Like whatever heartbreak you've been through has helped you understand your career more, or helped you artistically do something for your career. So, like a lot of people will say, like heartbreak created that book, created that movie, created that song, created that that new job that came to be, right? So it's giving whatever you went through, it's creating an opening at the same time and helping you close off a chapter. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for career. Like a heartbreaking situation helps you close off a career chapter for you. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, a Sagittarius here possibly. Now we're going to get into love. What's happening in love for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I feel that you have some anxieties that you've been emotionally trying to work through when it comes to love, or there's some insecurities with the Eight of Swords, maybe feeling restricted, like you can't be emotionally as open as you'd like when it comes to who you love or how you love, because career or the social situation is more important, like the team effort is more important. There could be somebody at work or socially that you spend your time with that you find a lot of fulfillment with, but the situation hasn't changed yet. And you're recognizing you have feelings, but you haven't opened up to this person about how you feel. Could be dealing with a Leo, because this sounds like the Leo reading. I feel with the Page of Swords, you're just getting to talk to them and learn them or figure them out, so then you can trust to see if it's someone who shares your same values. I feel like you do know who this person is, Hierophant. You want to know if they would want something serious. Whether you know them through family, friends, or you know them through the work you do or socially, there's something you know them, but you don't know them enough. But there is an opportunity to. I feel like you identify in the same way, though. There is a lot of qualities in that you identify, whether you come from the same place or you're part of the same organization or you believe in the same social causes, whatever it is. I don't give. It's like you identify you have similarities. You have similarities, and that's how you feel something towards someone, but you're not opening up out of insecurities or just you haven't you haven't opened up. You're like, I want you to come to me, but I like getting to know you or something like that. Could be dealing with a Taurus, like yourself, a Scorpio, Leo. All right. And that's what I see for you, Taurus. All right, moving on to Geminis. Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This was a messy read, but this was not my best reading. I don't feel this was my best reading. What a headache today. Oh, my God. I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow and do another reading. Not this reading, but another one. Might not resonate with anyone. That's okay. Some readings won't, I guess. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's happening for the collective of Gemini. Hey, Regina. Thanks for waiting. What's happening for my Geminis? I feel like you're balancing with some frustrating situations, whether they're annoyances or anger, or I feel like there's some anger, some frustration, just irritability maybe here, and you're trying to find balance, or you're going through moments where one moment you're really irritated, and then at the next moment trying to keep calm and carry on. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. You're so sweet. I really don't feel this one was great, but that's okay. And I feel like, again, at the base, it's like not maybe honoring your emotions, like playing your emotions down, not wanting to speak about your anger, speak about the frustrating things, think about what's irritating, and trying to look for the truth. This light to me is coming off not like I'm looking for the light, not necessarily. It's like you're looking for truth here, and you're trying to find a way out through like, if something's bothering you and you don't see the light, you don't see the truth in it, and you're angry about it because you want to know, because you need to know what choice to make. But the fact that you're angry or the fact that you're upset should be the direction to know that that's not the direction I want to go in. Because if that's what that situation is bringing upon you, why would you go closer? It's just going to, I feel like this is going to irritate you more, whatever this is. And really, the I think what's bothering you the most is that you want the light of the situation so you can find harmony, instead of finding this juxtaposition where you're finding yourself confused or feeling like raging on the inside, like something's raging in you, like someone's irritating you, someone's getting to you, and you're trying to stay confined or hold yourself back when there's this big energy trying to come out of you that you're refusing to push. Like there's something wanting to be pushed out of you. Get angry at that person, tell them what pissed you off, tell them why you're angry. But it's like, see, this is the way air signs work, and fire signs, maybe earth signs get this, fire signs and water signs don't get this, but like for air signs, Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses, they think that if you intellectually get to them, you've won. And so a lot of times, like, they can be a little bit instigating in nature as well, air signs, where they're just like poking to see if you, and then go back and be like, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Oh, I didn't mean to upset you. I didn't know you get that upset. I'm so sorry. But they knew exactly what they were doing. But they want to find out your ticks, or they want to find out what you're doing. Or they want to find ways of getting to know you by ticking you off. I don't know if you're dealing with another air sign here. But so air signs don't usually, they like to remain cool and just kind of resort to not talking to someone as a way of not letting you know that you got to them. Because yeah, that to them is a weakness. A lot of air signs will feel that way, like, oh, well, if you know that you pissed me off, then you're going to do it again. So I'm not going to tell you annoyed me. Right? Something like that. Because then once you know how to get to me, you'll just do it again. So there's something like that maybe going on. I don't know. But I feel like for you, the reason why you don't want to get angry or you don't want to get mad is because you don't want to give them the access into knowing that about you. And so you're angry, you're disruptive here, your base is all frustrated and like light up, and you're not acknowledging the anger. But sometimes when you acknowledge the anger and you're upfront with it, the other thing that it could do for you is that it'll allow you to set some boundaries, because it's disrespectful or it's bothering you to the point where you do need to confront it. Like, what? Because sometimes it's like they can walk over you. So where's the line? Are you letting someone walk over you or what? So like, yeah. And that could be why you're mad. I don't know. Let's get into career. Let's see what's happening in career for Geminis. Remain calm and carry on. I feel like some of you guys want to do like yoga, or you want to try meditate, but nothing's working because you're irritated. You don't have a level of peace, and your peace is disrupted. Your emotional control is disrupted maybe right now. True. Okay. I feel that when it comes to your career, you're a little bit confused if this was like, you may get something and wondering, is it really for me? Is this really what I want? And, I feel there's a part of you really wanting to succeed here and, find this as see yourself as a way that you found your purpose, or you found something you're inspired to take action in. But you might be feeling a little bit of self-doubt. Like, you might be wanting to take on this King of Wands, but might not be having the knowledge yet. Or maybe feeling unfocused because, you're emotionally confused around other things that are going on in your life that you can't really focus on career in the ways that you normally do. And so with the Judgment card in reverse, it's almost like you're being hard on yourself, that you're not feeling enough. With the Judgment card here and the Nine of Swords, it's like feeling trapped mentally by you're on the hamster wheel, Gemini. You're on the hamster wheel. I feel like you're being hard on yourself and you're feeling down on your own capabilities because you're emotionally possibly upset about something else, or emotionally just upset that you're feeling like you're not a leader automatically in a position. And it's like, relax. Like, you're going to have to learn it through time. And even if you've learned it through time, just because, I don't know, you're feeling down on yourself, I feel. And you're not like seeing the truth like right now. So I feel like you're being hard on yourself. Like, be easy on yourself in your career. It takes time. It takes patience. Leaders aren't created overnight. They're created through consistent effort and time. Like, you don't just, I'm hearing you just don't step in and then boom, you're just the leader. Like, and yeah, some people are like that, but maybe for you, it takes wisdom. It takes knowledge. It takes time. So you might be mad too because you might have gotten a job and you were really excited, and now things are confusing you when it comes to the job. Let me see here. What is the dilemma, or what is the problem? I'm seeing that you're frustrated. I guess you thought you'd be more successful and you got what you wanted, but it's not starting in the way that you wanted. Like, maybe you wanted to take off and be amazing and you're finding yourself finding this job very challenging, or like, it's like you got what you wanted and then it's like, but now I'm scared because now I'm in this new position, right? So it's like, or something like that. Like, I'm in something new and I'm like scared that I'm going to fail. Even if that's not true, it's just like your own belief in how you're seeing this. Okay. So you may have Aries, Sagittarius in your chart. Be easy on yourself. I feel like you're being really hard on yourself here. So just be easy on yourself. Could be dealing with a Gemini, a Leo. I'm hearing that song Messy, and I just heard it today too. That song Messy. You can be messy, Gemini. It's okay. Let's see what's happening in love. Okay, I feel like when it comes to love, Gemini, I feel like you're emotionally absent or trying to make yourself emotionally absent, but that doesn't mean you've let go of the person or situation. I feel that you're still thinking about someone, even if you're not showing up or appearing. It doesn't mean that you're not thinking about them. It's like, I think about you all the time. I'm hearing this Nickelback song. I miss you and I think about you all the time. I miss you and I think about you all the time, even if I'm far away. It's like I still miss you. And I feel that you're maybe seeking an advisor or a counselor, maybe even, which might be helping you feel more emotionally stable in feeling like your feelings are valid. Like, you're feeling valid for maybe feeling disappointed or hurt or upset. Like, I do feel like you're very upset about something, whether it's within a group of people, Gemini, or just with one person. I feel here that you're just disappointed and you feel like the victim of situations because you've been so kind and people have actually like hurt you in the process. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio here. And I feel like this has inspired you to realize, like, they don't even deserve my kindness, or they don't deserve my emotions. Like, they don't deserve. That's why I think you're feeling disruptive here, because there's a part of you that just doesn't feel like telling them you're upset is worth them getting that reaction, or to know that they even hurt you. Like, it's not worth it. it's not worth it to know that you got to me or that you hurt me, because honestly, like, I'm just going to seek something else more fulfilling. You may be finding more new opportunities where you can make more friends. I feel like that's what you're looking towards, is actually finding groups of people that you just enjoy spending time with. And I think that's going to help you change to get out of your situation too. You may have already been thinking that, but I just feel like this person or these people, like, aren't worth it. Like, they've just, like, honestly, all I've been is nice to them, and I don't deserve any of the ways that they're treating me. And I'm not even going to let them know that they got to me, because to let them know they got to me would just do what? Like, me just look vulnerable? F no. That's how I feel, Gemini. I mean, I'm like, what? To let them know they got to me? No, I'm just going to act like I don't care, because if that's how you're going to treat me, I don't care. F that. F that. So, but I still feel like you're juggling with this feeling of just wanting to isolate yourself too. And so that could be the hard part, is like wanting to be social, wanting to communicate and be around people. And then also just feeling a little insecure and down after these situations. Like, I feel like people haven't been, I'm going to be honest, I just feel like people have been an asshole to you. I don't know. Like, I'm not Team Gemini. But when I'm looking at this, it's like, I do, with the Queen of Cups being here in reverse, sometimes that's, people abusing your kindness or emotionally able to manipulate you when you don't deserve it, out of wanting their own emotional satisfaction, right? And so in that way, like, yeah, maybe they were doing something because they wanted to get something out of it, and not realizing that out of a consequence, you were hurting. It might have been not intentional that this person hurt you. And the fact that you didn't voice it, they weren't aware that they hurt you. But I feel like you're just dealing with this indifference of, like, wanting to be social and put yourself out there, and still feeling an insecurity because of the situations. You're having a hard time trusting others or trusting what is the right path. And so I feel that with the Page of Swords, you might just be talking to others at this time and not actually seeing people, because you're not in a good place. But things will be worked out and accountability will be taken. So I think you're going to get an apology from someone. If they've been icing you out or not talking to you, you will get a message from this person. If someone's been icing you out and not talking to you, Gemini, you will be getting a message from them. And I feel like you're going to have a hard time wanting to see them or hang out with whoever this person is. Like, you're going to struggle to see them or want to see them. I don't think you will. I think you're over it. Or I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you're struggling to wonder if I'm really over it. It's like you're not, but you should be. But you should be. Something like that. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Libra, a Virgo. A Leo, a Cancer. All right, so that is what I'm seeing for you. All right, that was tonight's readings. I hope they resonated for someone. I don't know if it resonated for anyone, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it as much tonight. But that's just probably me. With that being said, I think I'm going to come back on tomorrow, but it might be during the day or not as late tomorrow, so that I don't have dogs barking. I don't know. We'll see.
You're busy tomorrow.
No, I'm not busy tomorrow.
Thought you were.
I have nothing to do tomorrow.
Thursday.
Oh. Mom. Shh. Okay, anyway, I might see you guys in the day. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. That being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys like, share, comment. Let me know in the comments how you guys like it, if it resonated for your sign. Love you guys so much, and see you soon. Bye.
Tidy.